everyone, my name is Zhenya Kazimova and I work as an applications developer at Triangle Research Libraries Network. Here at TerraLand, I work on the TerraLand Discovery Project, a collaborative software development initiative that creates an open source discovery service. This service allows users to easily find and access materials from all TerraLand member libraries within a single search environment. For example, when searching the DO catalog, users can toggle between the institution view and the TerraLand view. Each catalog is a customized version of the collaboratively developed TerraLand Argon Rails engine, which is built on top of Blacklight. The shared index runs on a solar cloud cluster hosted on AWS. While each institution has its own version of the Blacklight discovery interface, they all use the same centralized Rails engine and connect to the shared index on AWS. In this graph, I'd like to show you the process of our work over time. The spike in 2022 shows the effort on upgrading to Blacklight 7. The next spike in 2023 reflects the work on the Solar 9 upgrade. After that, we upgraded to Rails 7, and currently we are working on the Blacklight 8 upgrades. As you can see, over the past 2 to 3 years, most of our efforts have been focused on version upgrades to keep our application up to date. On this slide, I want to briefly discuss the Solar 9 upgrade. The upgrades went well, but during testing, we found that Solar couldn't handle long queries due to the max Boolean clause limit of 1024. The problem is that our catalog showed over 280 fields, which caused queries to exceed the clause limit, leading to errors. We came up with two solutions to address the issue. First, we increased the clause limit to 4096, which helped Solar handle bigger queries. We also decided to truncate user queries by limiting their length. The truncation varies by fields. For example, if a user searches by all fields, the query is truncated at 10 terms. We conducted extensive tests to find the appropriate limits. Both solutions resolved the errors and kept Solar running well. In the future, we may increase the clause limit even more, as some users want to run searches with long queries, especially in all fields and title. Regarding the Blacklight 8 upgrades, we used the Jira board to manage the tickets, and we also created a wiki page to collect notes about the process. We did this last time, and it was very helpful. The upgrade process will likely take a few weeks or months. As I mentioned, we have mostly been working on various upgrades, but one of the developmental efforts we made was improving the citations in our catalog. Previously, we used the WorldCat Search API version 1, which has now come to an end. Unfortunately, the citation stopped working with this API earlier this year, so we had to find a different solution. We decided to use the siteproc gem, and the citations are now functioning again. As an end user, you may not notice any difference, but the technical solution has changed. We really like this approach because it means we don't need to rely on an external service. By default, the following citation formats will be displayed, and it's designed in a way so that institutions can choose different formats if they wish. This slide shows the improvements we made to the metadata for Zotero. We added more details like the publisher name, ISBN number, date, and other fields. These changes help users find and manage their references more easily. That's all I have. Thank you so much for your attention. Feel free to ask me any questions, and here is my email.